In today's video, I want to deliver a message of hope, a very uplifting message, a very positive message for all of us to get through this current crisis that's going on today. So stay tuned, I have a lot to say. Coronavirus. How to find peace and embrace your life during this crisis. That's what this video and message is about today. You know, in every crisis, there is opportunity. There always is. If you recall past crises you've had in your life, whether they were financial or marital, relationship-wise, whatever kind, health, there was always opportunity. And there's always lessons to be learned from opportunities, valuable lessons. So I want us to look at this crisis that's going on in the world as an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to learn. There's a wealth of opportunities out there. We can help our neighbors. Some of our neighbors may be shut-ins. They can't get to the store. They have nobody to help them or to get them medication or something that they need. What a wonderful opportunity to help others. And of course, we can't get close to them. I'm not saying you can go in their house because that wouldn't be safe. But you can text them, call them, let them know you're going to the store. Do they need anything? You can pick it up for them, and you can leave it on their porch. You never know. Some people just have so much fear that they just need someone to talk to help dispel that fear. So that's another way, another opportunity we have. So don't just look at this crisis as a crisis. View it as an opportunity. And that's a wonderful thing. And let's talk about fear and panic. Don't let fear and panic take hold of you. Rely on your faith. Have hope. Believe things will be okay. You have to rely on your faith. Rely on God. He is in control. We are not in control of any of this. Nobody is, but God is. He always is. So no matter what your faith is, what your beliefs are, rely on that. That will help dispel your fear and panic and whatever other feelings you are having. Now, the things that I'm suggesting in this video come from my own personal beliefs, my own attitude. I realize your beliefs may be different, but we all have beliefs. So why not look at what they are and find the positive in them and live by that, embrace that. And we'll get through this crisis much better. You know, our mental health is just very important. This is an easy time for people to get depressed or down or just be overwhelmed by fear and panic. But it doesn't have to be. I mean, I realize we all feel those things, but we can get ourselves out of that state. How about focusing on gratitude? You know, everything works when you have gratitude. If you focus on gratitude, it will bring you out of that depression or that fear or that panic. And there's much to be grateful for. We're still here. Solutions are being looked at every single day. This too shall pass. We have many things that we can be grateful for. We can still enjoy our life. Granted, we might not be able to live like we're used to living, But that's not such a bad thing. I mean, this is a great time to really get back to how things should be. We all get so busy and caught up in our life, and we spend our days doing the same things, or checking email, texting, being on our phone, watching YouTube, whatever it may be. Well, now we're not busy like that. So we have time to do other things. You can research something that you've been interested in, say photography, or ways to improve your channel, or whatever it may be. Now take the time to do that. We can go outside and just enjoy fresh air. You know, fresh air and sunshine are God's free medicine. That's medicine provided to us by God, in my opinion. So to get outside, sit on your porch. If it's warm and you have sunshine, wonderful. If it isn't, well, put your jacket on and just breathe in the fresh air. Look around. There is beauty in this world. The sun still came up this morning. It will go down this evening, virus or no virus. The moon may come out. The stars may be out. Clouds may be forming. Many things. Birds are still chirping. I hear them right out my window. So with or without the virus, there's still so much to be grateful for. And try, I know it's hard, but please try to focus on that gratitude instead of the fear and the panic. And I'm telling you, it will change your mindset. Things will turn around for you. You know, that this is a time we can have more conversations with our loved ones, our neighbors, our spouses, our friends, because we're not too busy, are we? Those of you that are housebound or self-isolating, you've got the time. So you can work on that. Now, for me personally, me and my husband, Dave, we're not self-isolating that I know of, but we're homebodies. You know, I'm home every day. Dave works every day, painting. So he still goes to work every day. And I'm still outside every day. I can still walk every day. I can still ride my bike every day. I can still sit outside. I can work in my yard. So I'm getting plenty of fresh air and sunshine. And I've even gone over to my neighbor's, Billy, and she has a compromised system. She has had 30% of her lungs removed. She's on oxygen 24/7. So she cannot go anywhere. But she comes out to get the fresh air and the sunshine, God's free medicine. And I walk over, and we're a good 6 feet apart. We don't get close to each other. We don't hug or anything. And we talk and we visit. And it's fun. So that's another thing you can do. So just use your imagination and stay positive and do these things. Let me think of some other things. I don't want to list standard things. There's been a lot of good videos on, you know, you can play games, you can watch your favorite movies or videos. This is how to wash your hands and keep clean and keep germs away. And there's been plenty of those out there that you can watch for that type of information. I just want to calm your spirit and lift your spirit. That's what my message is about. To keep a smile on your face. Let me see what else. I wrote a few things down. Let me check my notes. Oh, I put, don't lose heart when you don't understand why something happens. It is not in our control. We can't change it. We have nothing to do with it. We can do our best to keep ourselves safe and to keep others safe, but we can't control it. We're not the ones in control. So I say embrace your life and and still find joy every day. Joy didn't disappear with the virus. It's still there. And another thing is, let me see. Oh, deal with your anger. A lot of people are angry because their lives have changed. They can't work. They've lost their income. And it was a minimal income at best. If you work in a restaurant, you don't make much. And now you can't work. The concerns and worries they have, I can't even imagine. Like, how are they going to pay their rent or mortgage, utilities? Oh my gosh, it's overwhelming. And I would think that that may cause anger in some people. Well, that doesn't do you any good either. Lay that anger down. Put it aside. Lay it down. Don't let the sun set on it. It's not worth it. You won't get anywhere but deeper and deeper in a black hole, in a depression, in a funk. So lay it aside. It's okay if you felt it, but now lay it aside and start thinking about good things. Like I said, gratitude, positive thoughts, things like that. And let me see if I have anything else to add. I think I've covered, oh, I do want to add one more thing. Do not listen to the news or other people. Just don't. There's a lot of false information. There's a lot of fear and panic being pushed by many people. And I don't think it's healthy. We don't watch the news. Well, we never have, prior to this virus. We don't get the newspaper. We don't read it. The little we know is what we hear from a neighbor. That's it. And again, that's hearsay. And, I don't rely on any of that because nobody knows everything. Nobody knows what's true and what isn't true. So don't let that get to you. Just stay in your faith. That will calm your spirit. And that's what you want, a calm spirit. Not a worried, frazzled, panicked mind filled with all this news and fear and panic. Not good. Not good at all. And I think that's about it that I wrote down. The last thing I would say is remain in constant prayer. Just pray. Pray for the world. Pray for those who are suffering, whether it be financially or physically, for the grieving who have lost people to this virus. Just pray. That helps tremendously, and that will give you great peace of mind. And speaking of praying, I want to leave you with my Inside Beauty tip. And today's Inside Beauty tip is just a very simple prayer. It's the Serenity Prayer. And it is, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Doesn't that really say it all? When you think about it, doesn't that put it all into perspective? And that's how we get our serenity. Accept that you can't change this. If there's something you can do that could help somebody, have the courage to go do it. And the wisdom to know the difference. I think that says it all. And I hope that leaves you with serenity, peace, the peace that surpasses all understanding and allows you to continue to embrace your life each and every day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time. Until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya.